have to see where M2KC decides to go. I'm trying to remember what we still have available.
That's a good question. What do we still have available? We
Uh,
definitely have Mugambala. We haven't seen that yet.
Tolvaron available?
I don't think we have Tolvaron. I think we saw that very early in the series. Wasn't that game 2 or 3?
I think we have Tolvaron still.
I think we still have
do still have
Tolvaron.
Oh, if we have Tolvaron,
we have
then that's...
Tolvaron.
Yeah.
That's probably where we're going, right?
Yeah, we have Blade's Edge.
I feel like the thing
Yeah,
that
Blade's Edge.
phased Demon Hunters out was the mana regeneration essences. Paladin can't run that because it needs Vision of Perfection.
He did.
But if Rub Cup just changes, what happened?
Nothing.
Rub Cup should just Rub Cup should just change to Druid, run mana regeneration essences, play Rogue Mage Druid. They don't even have to play the aggressive strategy. Just run mana regeneration essences as Rogue Mage Druid, stay alive to 40% dampening, and kill the Death Thing.
It's happened.
I feel like I've heard that.
agree.
I feel like I've heard that strategy before.
That's all they have to do. If
I,
Method Orange blind lock the Demon Hunter Death Knight.
I'm hearing in my head the map selected from M2KC.
Is it the
It
Prophecy?
does appear to be Ruins of Lordaeron as the final map here.
Is that why no one wanted to tell me?
So we'll have to see what does end up happening. This is Game 7, so it will be the final map here played out, Ruins of Lordaeron. And what do we think of this pick from M2KC? Because obviously, we talked about the bigger maps. On the smaller map, would we like to see the DHDK as the blind from Method Orange?
I feel like it's Method Orange. They don't really have great options. They can get countered no matter what they pick, so they may as well go for it. They already won 2 series. I mean, if they pick Windwalker DK, they're probably just gonna lose to Arcane again.
So probably the DHDK. You're grinning a lot.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I have no idea. The DHDK.
I feel like DHDK. Why not? I mean, you're playing DHDK against M2KC. They don't like that composition very much. Like,
I mean, they literally lost 0-9 to it. It cost them a LAN appearance because they couldn't beat... Who were the 3 teams that beat them? I think it was the Boys, it was Method Orange,
and Resurgent.
And Resurgent. So the 3 teams that qualified through to LAN all wiped the deck with them as this Demon Hunter Death Knight composition. Now Method Orange are like, well, I mean, it's the summer season. We haven't seen it too much, but...
Yeah.
It seems pretty good still, in this specific matchup at least.
Yeah. I feel like for M2KC, if we see Demon Hunter Death Knight locked in for Method Orange, and obviously they're taking all of their time to decide because there's a lot on the line. I mean, if either one of these teams wins this cup, they pretty much guarantee their position, I think, right? At this
I think at this point, they've basically guaranteed it. So M2KC have 100 points on the move. And that means if they came 7th, they would get 20 points. The move would literally have to win to even tie a 7th place finish from M2KC.
Could happen.
I mean, it could happen. The team that's in slightly more danger is Method Orange, because that's only 80 points right now, I believe. But if Method Orange were to win this, that would then be 100 points as well. And then suddenly you're like, well, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't think either of those teams are likely to come 7th, especially based on how well both have played today. Zico. Yeah, it's been good, right?
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
All right, here we go.
Far.
Yeah, so it is going to be Ruins of Lordaeron.
Rogue Mage Druid.
You want to see Rogue
Mana
Mage
regeneration essences.
They're going fire. They're going fire.
I think they can
tag Rosita. If you want to win this, tag Rosita in. What the?
Oh my goodness. Rosita Jones on an unholy Death Knight?
Oh, this is
kind of what I talked about.
This is the composition you hate running into as a druid, right?
I hate this. But I thought they would play this with the red. Playing this with the Unholy Death Knight is really interesting. I am super curious how this will play out because the peels from Death Knight and Demon Hunter aren't that good.
I've played with some druids that have died to this composition.
Yeah, I've already seen a few druids die to this comp.
Yeah,
but those druids are probably running Feral Affinity and full PvE gear, just charging at the enemy healer every game. Like
Probably.
Stream content or something. Pretty sure Sidu's going to be Guardian Affinity, Master Shapeshifter, Thorns, max defense.
This is going to be
Game 7
This is going to be a bloodbath. There's no question about it. This is going to be a quick game.
You know what? I think everything's going to come down to Sidu. Sidu is the person to watch in this game. I can tell from personal experience that playing a Druid into DK Rogue is incredibly difficult. Equally, I think Sidu should survive this. I feel like if he has a good game here, Method Orange will win the cup. And I think this is a bad pick from M2KC.
I could agree. I mean, it's a risky pick for sure.
A risky pick.
It could pay off. Could also be a complete disaster. And if Sidu does have a good game, like you said, if he plays all the right talents, which I'm sure he will, this strategy coming in from Method Orange is not going to be, or from M2KC is not going to be a surprise. CD knows what's going on right now.
He knows exactly
He's like, oh, God.
Yeah, he's like, I mean, this entire cup has been so great for Sea-Doo. He's like, I'm on my Shaman, I'm outplaying, I'm beating Rogue Mage, everyone loves me right now. And then Game 7, his hopes and dreams rest on Sea-Doo, which is something that we know isn't his favorite thing to play, even though we think on the Destiny he's got pretty good at it. And he's playing against one of the toughest compositions you will ever play against on the Restoration Druid. He's going to get tunneled all game. He's not going to be able to get away because there's a Paladin chasing him with freedoms, and there's a DK. It's so difficult.
What trinkets do you think you should run?
As the Druid? I actually don't know. Maybe he doesn't need the Maledict. He definitely should go Safeguard, right? Maybe just... I like the on-use with versatility on-use. I think the damage reduction from that's pretty good. And then you can run Conflict and Strife, so you get more versatility as well.
Okay.
I think it could be good, but...
I like it. I like it.
We'll have to see. I think, honestly, for Method Orange as well, it's going to be about defense all around, right? Like, if they can rotate their AMZ on the Vendetta, the...
Big Darkness.
Big Darkness as well. Like, I feel like they have the tools to survive this. I don't think it's as easy...
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, Trill with Big Imprisonment, I feel like he's going to be able to crowd control Roasties quite a bit.
And they have the Death Grip for Roasties. They can do a good job. The Paladin does make it a bit more scary.
Freedom and...
Yeah, freedom and just general damage.
Do you guys have anything to contribute?
Sid hasn't talked in quite a while. He's just been trying to put me off with this big kind of Wallace and Gromit grin or something he's got going right now. I'm not honestly sure what's going through his head right now. It could be anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, as we do head into Game 7 here, is there anything that you think about this matchup, particularly Supatease?
Well, I'm still waiting for my moment, Adrian, but there is one guarantee in this game for sure.
Okay.
Okay, what is that? Someone's going to win, right?
Yeah, someone's going to win. Someone's going to end up going home, right? Yeah.
The one guarantee is that Runes of Lordaeron on match point would be a fitting fight.
Thank you, production! Thank you so much. They seem to have saved us a little bit there.
I didn't quite get that.
What was that, Sid?
Oh, well. I think he said that we're in for a great game here. We're going to be going up. Game 7, Sea-Doo and Jamili. They hate each other in arena. They love each other outside of the arena. Supatease, I'm not sure what is going on right now, but I think we broke him for a second here. I mean, like you mentioned, Adrian, Windwalker,
I feel like
versus Rogue DK. I mean, this is literally the comp that chops up bears, so I'm not sure here.
I think it's fair to say it's going to be a fitting final resting place for one of these two teams. But yeah, let's get serious for a second here. This is Game 7 of the Grand Final in Summer Cup. So this series, like we've been talking about Rogue Mage and dampening and all these things throughout the day, this series has had everything except for Resurrects. We saw that, I think, when was it that
was M2KC as well.
That was M2KC. I think that was that in the open bracket or was that last weekend?
That was
either way.
Boys.